All right. Thank you very much for your time. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. What are we doing? Brighton Beach Memoirs.
One out. Man on second, bottom of the seventh. 2 balls, no strikes. Roughing checks to it on second. Gets the side from Dicky. Roughing checks and bumping pitches. Caught in his like order. Strike one out of there, baby. No hitter up there. 1 out. Man on second, bottom of the seventh. 2 balls, 1 strike. Roughing checks to it on second. Gets the side from Dicky. Roughing checks and bumping pitches. Blowing outside. Come on, Red. Make it. And no batter up there. In there all the time, Red.
Kate, please, my head is splitting.
Told that boy 109 times. Eugene! Stop banging the wall!
And the Minimasters for the World Series. 1 out. Man on second, bottom of the seventh. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Roughing stretches, roughing pitches. High and outside. Ball 3. JoJo Moore walks. First and second. Matt Lopes up to play.
Can't he do that someplace else?
I'll break his arm. That's where he'll do it. Eugene, I am not going to tell you again. You hear me?
It's last bottom, Ma. Malada's up. It's a crucial moment of World Series history.
Yeah, well, your Aunt Blanche has a splitting headache.
I don't want him to stop playing. It's just the banging.
He always does it when I'm studying. I have a big test in history tomorrow.
1 pitch, Ma. I think I can pop him up on my stuff today.
You know what? Your father will give you plenty of stuff when he comes home. You hear?
All right, all right.
All right, I want you inside now. Put out the water glasses.
I can do that.
What? Is his arm broken? And I don't want any back talk, you hear?
Attention, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight's game is delayed because of my Aunt Blanche's headache.
Blanche, that is enough sewing for today. That's all I need is for you to go blind.
I just have this one edge to finish. Lori, help your Aunt Kate with the dishes.
2 more pages, all right, Mom? I have to finish the Macedonian Wars.
Oh, always studying that one. She's gonna have some head on her shoulders. Ugh. Eugene!
I'm coming.
And wash your hands.
I'm clean. I'm wearing a glove. I hate my name. Eugene Marsh Jerome. It's like the second worst name ever given to a male child. The first was Haskell Fleischman. How am I ever going to get into the Yankees with a name like Eugene Marsh Jerome? You have to be like a Joe or a Tony or a Frankie. If only I were Italian. The best Yankees are Italian. My mother makes spaghetti with ketchup. What chance do I have?
Almost here, Mom.
All right, darling, don't get up too quickly.
You look better color today, sweetheart. Did you get a little sun this morning?
Yes, Aunt Kate. I walked down to the beach.
Very slowly, I hope.
Yes, Mom.
That's good.
She gets all this special treatment because the doctors say she has a kind of flood in her heart. I get right in the back of the skull with a baseball. I saw 2 of everything for a week. And still had to carry a block of ice home every afternoon. Girls. Girls are treated like queens. Maybe that's where I should have been born as. An Italian girl.
Eugene, how many times have I told you not to leave your things around the house?
109 times.
What?
So yesterday, I told you 109 times not to leave your things around the house.
Don't be fresh to your mother, Jean.
Was I fresh? I swear to God, that's what you said to me yesterday. You know, one day I'm going to put all of this in a book or a play. I'm going to be a writer. Like Ring Lardner or somebody. That's if things don't first work out with the Yankees. Or the Cubs. Or the Red Sox. Or possibly even the Tigers. If I get to St. Louis Browns, then I'll definitely be a writer.
Mom, can I have a glass of lemonade?
It'll spoil your dinner, darling.
Oh, a small glass. It couldn't hurt.
All right, in a minute, Angel.
Oh, I'll get it. I'm in the kitchen anyway.
Can you believe that? She better have a bad heart. I'm going to kill her one day. Look, I'm about to tell you, I hope you don't repeat to anybody. But what I'm telling you are my secret memoirs. I call it the unbelievable, fantastic, and completely private thoughts of I, Eugene Morris Jerome, in his 15th year of life in the year 1937 in the community of Brighton Beach, Borough of Brooklyn, Kings County, City of New York, Empire State of the American nation.
Eugene! A roller skate on my kitchen floor. Do you want me dead? Is that what you want?
I don't leave it there.
Oh, no, then who? Lori, your Aunt Blanche. Did you ever see them on skates? Take this upstairs. Come here.
Hey, don't hit my skull. I have a concussion.
What would you tell your father if he came home and I was dead on the kitchen floor?
I'd say don't go in the kitchen, Pa.
I want you inside now, and don't come downstairs without clean hands.
You see why I want to write all this down? In case it become all twisted and warped, the world will know why.
He's a boy. He's young. You should be glad he's young and healthy. Before the doctors found out what Lori had, she was the same way.
Oh, never. Girls are different. When we were girls, we kept the house spotless. It was Ben and Ezra that drove Mama crazy. I've always been like that. I need to have things clean, just like Mama. When the day that they packed up and left the house in Russia, she cleaned it from top to bottom. She said, no matter what the Cossacks did to us, when they broke into her house, they would have respect for the Jews.
Who are the Cossacks?
Same filthy bunches live across the street.
Across the street. You mean the Murphys?
All of them.
The Murphys are Russian?
The mother is very sweet. She's been very nice to me.
Ugh, her windows are so filthy, I thought she had black curtains hanging inside.
I was in their house. It was very neat. Nobody could be as clean as you.
What business did you have in her house?
She invited me for tea.
To meet that drunken son of hers, I bet.
No, it was just the two of us.
7 years I've been living here. She never invited me for tea. Because she knows your situation. I know that kind. Remember what Mama used to tell us? Stay on your own side of the street. That's what they have gutters for.
That's what they have gutters for. You know, if my mother knew I was writing all of this down, she'd be stuffing like one of her chickens. I better explain what she meant by Aunt Blanche's situation. Her husband, Uncle Dave, died 6 years ago from this thing. They never said the word, they'd always whisper it. It was cancer. I think if they're afraid to say out loud the thing God may say, I heard that! You said the dread disease! For that I smite you down with it! There are just some things that parents just won't discuss. For example, my grandfather died from diphtheria. Anyways, after Uncle Dave died, he left Aunt Blanche with no money, not even insurance, and she couldn't even support herself because she has asthma. So my big-hearted mother insisted that we take her and her kids and to live with us. So they broke our room into 2 small rooms. Me and my brother Stan lived on this side, and Lori and her sister Nora lived on the other side. My father thought it would be temporarily, but it's been 3.5 years so far. And I think because of Aunt Blanche's situation, my father may be developing high blood pressure.
Would you like some more lemonade, darling?
Thank you, Aunt Kate.
Drink it slowly.
I am.
Oh. Here. Blanche, that is enough already. Since 7 o'clock this morning.
I was just stopping.
You'll sew your fingers together.
It's getting dark anyway. I think I need new glasses.
A teacher said that you should change them every 2 years.
Would it kill you to turn the light on?
I don't need to run up electric bills. I owe you and Jack enough as it is.
Have I asked you for anything? Do you see anyone starving around here? If I go hungry, you'll give me something off of your plate.
I'm going to pay you and Jack back someday. I don't know when, but I keep my word.
From your lips to the Irish sweepstakes. Go in. Would you taste the soup for me? Let me know if it needs more salt.
Should I put out the water glasses or is Eugene going to do it?
Eugene! I am not going to tell you again! Just take care of the napkins, darling.
Because of her condition, I have to do twice as much work around here. boy finally make it to the Yankees. I'll be in St. Petersburg this winter. His sister Nora, she isn't too bad. She's 16. I don't mind her much. I mean, at least she isn't too bad to look at. To be completely honest, this was the first year I started to realize that girls weren't all that bad to look at. Nora started developing 8 months ago. I have the exact date written in my diary.
Mom, Lori, and Kate. Oh, I have incredible news, everyone. I can't believe it's the best day of my life. I'm so happy.
Hi, Nora.
Oh, Eugene. Oh, my sweet, adorable, handsome cousin. Oh, wait till I tell you what's happened to me. I'm fainting. I'm absolutely fainting.
I felt her chest when she grabbed me up from my first chest.
Where's Mom? And Kate? Everyone inside for the big news. I'm so excited. What's all the excitement?
You're all red in the face.
Oh, sit down, Mom, because I don't want you fainting on the floor. Sit down, Glenn.
Down, Mom.
You too, Aunt Kate. I'm here. Lori. All right. Is everyone ready?
Stop dragging it out. The suspense is killing me.
Don't say things like that, Lori.
Can I hear what the girl has to say? Go ahead, darling. Okay. Here goes. I'm gonna be on a Broadway show! It's a musical called Abracadabra. This man, Mr. Beckman, he's a producer, came to our Disney class this afternoon and picked out 3 girls. We have to be at the Hudson Theater on Monday morning at 10 o'clock to audition for the dance director. But on the way out, he pulled me aside and said the job was as good as mine. I have to call him tomorrow. I may have to go into town to talk to him about it. They start rehearsing a week from Monday, and then it goes to Philadelphia, Wilmington, and Washington. Then it comes to New York the second week in December, and there are 9 big musical numbers, and there's going to be a big takeout station you can see through the whole. And the big finale takes place, and you'll get to all over me. Can you believe it? I'm going to be a Broadway show?
What is she talking about?
Do I know? Am I her mother?
How can you be in a Broadway show? Don't you have to sing and act?
I can sing.
No, you can't.
A little.
No, you can't.
Okay, I can carry a tune.
No, you can't.
Okay, well, I probably won't even have to anyway. They're just looking for dancers.
On Broadway, you have to sing and act.
Well, how do you know? You've never even seen a Broadway show before.
Did you tell him how old you were?
You didn't ask me.
He didn't ask if you were 16.
Oh my God, you just asked me to audition. Isn't anyone excited?
I am. It's the most fantastic thing I ever heard.
Thank you, Eugene. I'm glad somebody is excited.
My God, I'm sleeping right next door to a showgirl.
How can you go to Philadelphia? What about school?
School? Oh, Mama, this is a Broadway show. This is what I want to do for the rest of my life. English and algebra is going to help me on the stage.
Ari.
Will you stay out of this?
You mean not finish school? Not get your diploma? Do you know how hard it is for a girl to get a good job today without a high school diploma?
Oh, but Mama, I've got a job. And I'll be making more money than 10 girls with diplomas.
You don't have it yet. You still have to audition.
It's as good as mine, Mr. Beckman told me.
What if you, God forbid, broke a leg or got heavy? How long do you think they'd keep you? Dancing is just for a few years. A diploma is forever. I know. I never had one. I know how hard it is to get a decent job. Aunt Kate knows. Tell her, Kate.
It's very hard. Then why did you send me to dancing school for 3 years? Why do I spend 2 hours a day on a subway, 4 days a week after school with the money you make going half blind over a broken sewing machine? Why, Mama?
Because it's my pleasure. Because I know how you love it. Because you asked me.
Then I'm asking you something else, Mama. Let me do something for you now. I could be making almost $60 a week, maybe even more. In 2 years, when I get out of high school, I wouldn't be making that much with a college diploma.
I can't think. It's almost dinner time. Uncle Jack will be home soon. We'll discuss it later.
Oh, but I have to know now, Mama. I have to let Mr. Beckman know if I can go or not. Just please, at least let me audition. Let me find out first if they think I'm good enough. Just please don't say no until Monday.
It's a tense moment for everybody. I love tense moments. Especially when we're not the ones who are tense about.
God knows we could use the money. We all owe Aunt Kate and Uncle Jack enough as it is. I think they have as much say in this decision as I do. How do you feel about it, Aunt Kate?
Me? I never voted for anything in my life. Why would I start in my family? I hate the potatoes.
We'll leave it up to Uncle Jack. We'll let him make the decision.
Oh, why, Mama? I love him, but he's not my father.
Because I need help. Because I don't always know what the right thing to do is. Because I say so, that's why.
Eugene M. Jerome cast 1 vote for yes. Okay, look, I'm about to tell you is so secret, I have instructions not for my memoirs to be opened until 30 years after my death. I, Eugene M. Jerome, have committed a mortal sin of lusting after my cousin Nora. I can tell you this now because I'll be dead when you're reading it. Boy, if I had a choice between a trial with the Yankees and actually seeing her bare breasts for 2.5 seconds, I'd have some serious thinking to do.
I need bread.
What?
I don't have enough bread. Run across the street to Greenblatt's and get me a fresh loaf of rye bread.
Again? I went to the store this morning.
So you'll go again this afternoon.
I'm always going to the store. When I grew up, the only trained to do is go to the store.
Fine. You don't want to? Never mind. I'll go.
Don't do that. Don't make me feel guilty. I'll go.
Good. And get another 1/4 pound of butter.
I already got a 1/4 pound. Why don't you get a 1/2 pound next time?
And suppose the house burned down this afternoon. What do I need an extra 1/4 pound of butter for?
My mother taught logic in high school. This would be some weird country.
So, what are you gonna do?
I don't know. They're just stand there watching me. Leave me alone.
It's my room as much as yours. I don't have to leave if I don't want to.
Well, you do. Do you have to stare at me? Can't I have any privacy?
I'm staring into space. I can't help it if your body interferes. Bet you're worried.
Well, how would you feel if your entire life depended on what your Uncle Jack decided, huh? God, I wish Daddy were still alive.
You would have said no. He was really strict.
Not with me. I mean, he was strict, but he was fair. If he said no, he always gave you a good reason. You always talk things out. God, I wish I could call him somewhere right now and ask him what to do. 1 3-minute call to heaven is just all I ask.
Ask Mom. She talks to him every night.
Who told you that?
She did. Every night before she goes to bed, she puts his picture on her pillow and talks to him. Then she pulls the pillow halfway up the picture and goes to sleep.
She does not.
She does. Last year when I had the big fever, I slept in the bed with the both of them. In the middle of the night, my face fell on his picture and cut my nose.
She never told me that. That's weird.
I don't remember how much anymore. I used to remember him real good, but now he disappears a little bit more every day.
God, he was so handsome. Always dressed so dapper. His shoes were always shined. I always thought he should have been like a movie star, like Gary Cooper, just very short. Mostly. I remember his pockets.
His pockets?
When I was 6 or 7, he'd always bring me home a little surprise, like a Hershey or a top. And he'd always tell me to go get it in his coat pocket, so I'd run to the closet and I stuck my hand in and felt as big as a tent. Wanted to crawl in there and go to sleep. And there were all these terrific things in there, like juicy fruit gum or spearmint lifesavers or bits of cellophane, crumbled pieces of tobacco, movie stubs, nickels, pennies, paper clips, rubber bands, and his gray suede gloves that he wore in the wintertime.
With the stitched lines on the fingers. I remember.
And then I found his coat in Mom's closet. And I stuck my hand in. And everything was gone.
emptied and dry cleaned, and it felt cold. And that's when I realized that he was really dead. God, I wish we had our own place to live. I hate being a foreigner like this. Listen, let's make a pact, okay? The first one who earns enough money promises not to spend any on herself, but to save for a house for you and me and Mom. That means every penny we get from now on, we can't buy anything. We save for the house. That means no lipstick, no magazines, no bubble gum, nothing, no nail polish. Is it a pact?
What about movies?
Movies too.
Starting when?
Starting today, starting right now.
Can we start Sunday? I want to see the Thin Man.
Who's in it?
William Powell is one boy.
All right. I'll go with you Saturday. We'll start Sunday. Pact?
Sea Lion of Columbia gets his snap from the center. The snow's into a nearby blizzard. He gets it. He throws back. He passes. And Leopard's got it. Leopard got his own pass. He goes to the 50, the 40, the 30, the 20, and a touchdown! Columbia wins against the mighty Auburn. 13-12. Listen to that crowd.
Eugene! Stop that yelling! I have a cake in the oven!
Hey, Eugene.
Hey, Stan. This is my brother Stan. He's alright. You'll like him. What'd you do home so early?
Is Pop home yet?
No? Did you ask about the tickets?
What tickets?
The tickets to the Yankees game. You said your boss through this guy and give us free passes.
Me and my boss had other things to talk about. I'm in trouble, Eugene. I mean real big trouble.
That's really surprising because Stan's the kind of guy who can get himself out of any kind of trouble. What kind of trouble?
I got fired today.
Fired? You mean for good?
You don't get fired temporarily. It's permanent. A lifetime firing.
Why? What happened?
Well, it was on account of Andrew, the color guy who sweeps up. Well, he's sweeping up and he leans his broom against the table to put some junk in a trash can, right? And the broom slips and it knocks over a can of linseed oil all over the table and ruins 3 brand new hats. Right on the box. $9 Stetsons. It wasn't his fault. He didn't put the oil there, right?
Right?
So Mr. Strawheim sees the oily hats and he gets crazy. He says it's gonna have to come out of Andrew's salary. And $27, and Andrew starts crying.
Wait, he cried?
42 years old and he's bawling all over the stockroom. He doesn't have too much furniture upstairs, but he's real sweet, you know? Always bringing me coffee, laughing, telling jokes. Well, I don't get them, but I laugh anyway, you know? Make him feel good, right?
Yeah.
So I say to Mr. Strawheim, I say, hey, that's not fair. It's not Andrew's fault.
Well, you said that to him?
Sure, why not? So Mr. Strawheim says to me, you want to pay for the hats, Big Mouth? And I say, no, I don't want to pay for the hats. So he says, then mind your own business, Big Mouth.
Holy mackerel.
So Mr. Strawheim's looking at me like machine gun bullets are coming out of his eyes. And then very calmly, he sends Andrew over to the factory to pick up 3 new hats, which is usually my job. So you know what he tells me to do?
What?
He tells me to sweep up. He says for this week, I'm the cleaning guy.
I can't believe it.
Everybody's just watching me now, waiting to see what I'm gonna do. Even Andrew stopped crying just to watch. I felt like the dignity of everyone who worked in that store was in my hands. So I grit my teeth, I grabbed the broom, and there's this big pile of dirt right in the middle of the stockroom floor. I swept it all over Mr. Strawheim's shoes. Andrew had just finished shining them this morning, if you want to talk about irony.
I'm dying. I'm actually dying.
You can see that everyone there is about to bust a gut. Mrs. Mulcahy, the bookkeeper, she can barely keep her false teeth in her mouth. Andrew's eyes are hanging 5 inches out of their sockets.
This is the greatest story in the history of the world.
So Mr. Strawheim grabs me and he drags me into his office, closes the door, pulls down the shades, and gives me this whole story about how he was brought up in Germany to respect his superiors, and that if he ever teach such a thing like you do, they would beat me in their coof until they carry me a big dead.
That's perfect. You got him down perfect.
And I said, yeah, but we're not in Germany, old buddy.
What, you said that to him?
No, to myself. I didn't want to go too far. So anyway, he says that he's always liked me, and that he's always thought I was a good boy, and that he's going to give me another chance. He wants a letter of apology. And if the letter of apology isn't on his desk by 9 o'clock tomorrow morning, I can consider myself fired.
I would have had a heart attack. What did you say?
I said I wasn't going to apologize if Andrew still had to pay for the hats. He said that's between him and Andrew, and that he was expecting the letter in the morning. I got up, I said goodnight, I left his office, grabbed my hat, and went home. 10 minutes early.
I'm sweating. Swear to God, I'm sweating all over.
I don't know why I did it. I just got so mad. It wasn't fair. I mean, if you give in when you're 18 and a half years old, you give in for the rest of your life, don't you think?
I suppose so. So what's the decision? You gotta write the letter?
No.
Positively?
Positively. Except I'll have to discuss it with Pop first. I know we need the money, but he told me once you gotta do what you think is right in this world and stand up for your principles.
But what if he thinks it's wrong that he should write the letter?
He won't. He's gonna leave it up to me, I know.
But what if he says, write the letter?
Well, that's not something we're gonna find out until after dinner, will we?
All in all, she's gonna shape out to be one heck of a dinner. I'd say this though. I always had this stupid thing about my brother. Well, they worshipped the ground he walked on, and they hated him so much they just wanted to kill him. I guess you know how I feel about him today.
All day it takes to bring home bread.
I was home half an hour ago. Let's talk in the stand.
All right, well, bring it inside. Your Aunt Blanche is waiting for it.
Hey, I got a letter from Rosalind Weiner. Remember her? Her family moved up to Central Park West. They're living in Manhattan now.
Why not? Her father's a gangster and her mother's worse. I don't get a kiss hello?
Nah, I'm saving up. I'm gonna give you a big one for Christmas.
We don't have Christmas. I'll take it now, thank you. Oh, and a hug too. When do I ever get a hug from you? Must have done something wrong.
You're too smart for me, Mom. I robbed a barber shop today.
Oh, that must be why you look so tired. You don't get enough sleep, running around all night with your 200 girlfriends.
Hey, 130, that's all I have. 130 girlfriends.
Oh, how do you get any work done?
I get it done.
And your boss doesn't say anything to you about being so tired?
Not about being tired, no.
All right, good. Oh, did you ask him about Thursday?
What?
You were going to ask him if you could get paid on Thursday so that I can pay Greenblatt's on Friday. Saturday's a holiday.
Oh, no, I forgot. I'll ask him tomorrow.
All right, if it's a problem, don't ask. Greenblatt can wait. Your boss is more important.
That's not true, Mom. My boss isn't any more important than Mr. Greenblatt.
Oh God! I think it's much worse than now this. The ultimate tragedy. Living cabbage for dinner. A Jewish medieval torture. My friend Marty Gregorio, an A student in science, told me that cooked cabbage can be smelled farther than sound traveling for 7 minutes. If these memoirs are never finished, you'll know why. It's because I gagged to death one night in the middle of supper. You heard that? I was saying it right here, right? Well, I'll probably get blamed for that anyway.
I'm all right. Just let me sit a minute.
Didn't I tell you to get out of that hot kitchen? I can't breathe in there and I don't have asthma. Nora! Lori! Come help me with your mother!
Oh, I'm sick about the place.
Oh.
Don't worry about the plates. I'll replace them.
Plates I can always get. I only have one sister.
What happened? I'm all right. Don't run, Lori.
It's another asthma attack. It's the second one this week. Maybe you'd better get the doctor.
Oh, I don't need doctors.
You know what? It's this climate. This is no place for you, so close to the beach. What you need is someplace dry.
Like Arizona, Mama.
Should I get the doctor?
No doctors. It's getting better. Getting better.
I can still hear the whistle.
Oh, will you shut up?
Nora, go help Aunt Kate in the kitchen. I broke a good plate.
Oh, never mind that. Eugene will do it. Nora, go upstairs and get your mother's medicine, okay? Lori, you come, sit quietly with your mother. You look as pale as a ghost. Watch your mother. All right. Eugene, come in here and help me.
Hello, Mrs. Kresge. How are you today?
My father's home. I would now like to introduce you to my father, a really hard worker who was born at the age of 42. Hey, Pop. How you doing, Pop?
How am I doing?
Come on, let me carry this for you, Pop.
Too heavy. You hurt yourself.
No. I can do it just easy. Uh-oh. I just gotta get grip.
I'm just gonna sit here for a few minutes.
You alright, Pop?
I'm just resting, that's all. Give me a glass of cold water, will you?
Alright, I'll be up for another box in just a minute, Pop. How does he do it? Getting caught if you don't left these things. You know what's in here? Noisemakers and party favors. Pop doesn't down at the nightclub with his done with his everyday work. Ow! Which is selling material for ladies' raincoats.
You do your homework today?
Not all of it. Mom made me go to the store 15 times. Amos and Andy is on tonight.
Do your homework, then we'll discuss Amos and Andy.
Here's your medicine, Mom. Lori, go get some water.
Or Laura shouldn't be running.
I'll get it, Nora.
You sure you don't mind?
No, not at all.
Mama, when are you going to speak to Uncle Jack?
When I speak to him, that's when I'll speak to him.
Tonight? I have to know tonight.
I'll see. If he's not too tired, I'll talk to him tonight.
Jack's home. We'll eat in 10 minutes. Nora, darling, please go get Stanley. Lori, how's your mother?
Better. The whistling stopped.
Good, that's good. What's wrong? Eugene said you were holding your chest.
I wasn't holding my chest.
Do you have to carry that box every day, back and forth to the city? You don't work hard enough?
You want the box? Take it, it's yours. I won't be needed for now.
What do you mean?
Delmar's Party Favors has gone out of business. They closed him out. The man's bankrupt.
Oh my God.
He didn't even warn me it was gonna happen.
You told me he lived in an apartment on Riverside Drive with a view of the river. A $300 a month apartment he had. A man like that?
Who are the ones you think go bankrupt? Live in a cold water flat on Delancey Street. Bankruptcy's the one thing God spares you.
All right. You can always find good in everything, right? You don't have to lug that box anymore. You don't have to get up at 5:30 in the morning anymore. We can eat dinner at a decent hour. And you still have your job at Jacobson, so we won't starve.
I can't make ends meet with what I make at Jacobson's. Not with 7 mouths to feed.
They'll hear you. They'll hear you, Jack. We'll talk about it later.
Can't get by without that extra $25 a week. I can't pay rent, insurance, food, clothing for 7 people. I used to make $150 a month. Well, Christmas and New Year's alone.
Okay, stop it, Jack. You only get yourself sick.
Didn't even pay me for the week, the bastard. 5 salesmen laid off, and he's going to see a Broadway show. I stuffed every hat and noisemaker into that box, and then walked out of there. At his funeral, I'll wear a pointed hat, blow a horn.
Don't talk like that, Jack. Well, something will come up. You'll pray all week. You'll go to the temple all weekend. You'll pray all day Saturday.
You know how many men have been praying in that temple for 40 years? You know how long it'll take before my turn comes up?
Your turn will come up. God has time for everyone.
Here's your water, Blanche.
Oh, thank you, darling.
What's going on?
She went upstairs to call Stanley for dinner.
Hey, what? Want to take a walk on the beach tonight?
What do you want to walk with me for?
You, me, and Noah. I just like taking a walk.
I think Nora has a date with Larry Clerman.
Larry Clerman? She likes Larry Clerman?
I don't know. Ask her yourself.
Larry Clerman's like my father's age.
He's 20.
Same thing. Do you think he's good looking?
I don't think anybody's good looking.
Larry Clerman. He doesn't have a chin. His tie goes all the way up to his teeth.
Eugene, where's your father's water?
I'm coming. Now I got Larry No Chin Clerman to contend with. This is water, Pop. Put ice in it.
All right, here. Don't drink it too fast.
You can't look at my shoes, Pop?
What does he want to look at your sneakers for?
They're like hanging on the last string of rubber. I have to curl my toes when I catch a fly ball.
How about your new pair last month?
Last year, Pop, not last month. They're so soon I can only wear them 2 hours a day.
All right, this is no time to talk to your father about sneakers. He has enough on his mind. Go. Turn the light down on the liver. We'll talk about this later, all right? You'll have a nice dinner, you'll rest, and when they've all gone to bed, we'll discuss this calmly. We don't like it when you get upset.
I'm I'm feeling better. Come help me with dinner.
Think she'll ever get married?
Blanche?
She's not unattractive. I've seen men looking at her at the beach. What a waste her life in this house for?
She's raising 2 children, Jack.
Why does she ever go out? I know plenty of single men.
Blanche isn't the type to get married.
She's married once, wasn't she? That was the type to get married.
No, Dave was different. She's not interested in other men.
What about that Murphy fellow across the street? He's plenty interested, I'll tell you that.
That drunk? He can't even find his way into the house at night. He slept in the doorway once, in the rain. He was there in the morning when I went out to get the milk.
He's got a good paying job. He lives alone with his mother. So he has a drink every Saturday night. Maybe all he needs is a good woman.
Not my sister. Let him find somebody sleeping in the next doorway. I don't want to discuss this anymore.
Come in.
Are you busy? I wanted to talk to you.
You know, that's funny. I wanted to talk to you too. I need a favor from you tonight at dinner.
What is it?
Well, usually when my father comes home, he's too tired to pay attention to me or Eugene. But he's different with you. He's always interested in what you have to say.
Really? I hope so.
Sure, you never noticed?
No. What's the favor?
Well, tonight at dinner, could you maybe steer the conversation in a certain direction?
What direction?
I don't know, something like how you admire people who stand up for their principles.
What people?
I don't know, just people. You know, principles is the operative word here. If you could work it in maybe 3 or 4 times, I'd be very grateful.
3 or 4 times?
Yeah, it'll be easy. I'll mention someone like Abraham Lincoln, and you'll say, now there's a guy who stood up for his principles.
I have my own things to talk about at dinner. I don't want to get into a discussion about Abraham Lincoln.
Well, not his whole life, just his principles.
Okay, why would I do something so stupid like that?
Because as of tomorrow, I'm unemployed unless someone other than me talks about standing up for your principles.
Oh my god, did you get fired? What happened?
I will be unless I write Kaiser Wilhelm a letter of apology. I'm leaving it up to my old man. I told myself I'd do whatever he'd say.
What are you going to ask him?
Tonight, right after dinner.
Oh, tonight? Does it have to be tonight?
That's the deadline. I have to give my answer to Mr. Stroheim in the morning.
Can't you ask your father in the morning?
My father gets up at 5:30. My mother has to line his shoes up at night because he can't make decisions at 5:30 in the morning. What's wrong, Nora?
I don't know what you have to complain about, but at least your father is alive and around the house to make decisions. You don't know when you're well off, Stanley. Sometimes you make me sick!
Chapter 7, Infamous Dinner.
Started out like a murder mystery in Blenheim Castle. No one said a word, but everyone looked suspicious. It was so quiet you hear Rory's soup going down her esophagus. Everyone had one eye on the plate and the other eye in pop. Except me. I sat opposite Nora. Kept dropping my napkin a lot so I could bend down and get a good look at those virginal creamy white legs. She was really deep in thought because she left herself unguarded a few times. I got to see halfway through thighs that led into the golden palace of the Himalayas.
Eugene, keep your napkin in your lap and quit daydreaming.
Stanley knew what I was doing because he was the one who taught it to me. But he was busy with his own problems, like everyone else. He could hear the clock ticking in the kitchen. The tension was so thick you can cut it with a knife, which is more than I can say about the liver.
Ketchup, mustard, pickles.
I'm doing up the dessert.
Finish your liver.
I finished it. Do you see the liver on my plates?
You hid it, buried it under the mashed potatoes. I know your tricks. See how Lori is eating hers so nicely?
I had a major problem. One mug bite and I would have thrown up all over the table. That's a sight no one would have remembered forever. A diversion was my only escape from humiliation.
So, how do you think this is going down at Straheim, Stanley? I kind of feel bad for that. But at that moment, the tension shifted away from my liver.
How long have you been working there now?
Where?
Straheim.
At Straheim's, let me see, a year and a half part-time before I graduated, and then a year after that,
So that's what?
2.5 years counting part-time?
And he likes you?
Who?
Mr. Straheim.
Yeah, he likes me. Sometimes I'm not so sure.
You come in on time?
Yeah,
You do your work?
yeah,
You get along with the people there?
yeah.
So why shouldn't he like you? How much you making now?
$17 a week.
I think it's time you moved up. Tomorrow, go in there and ask him for a raise.
A raise!
If you don't speak up, people take advantage of you. So tomorrow morning, you go into his office, you're polite, you're respectful, but you're firm. You say you think you're worth $5 more a week.
$5 a week?
And he'll counter with $1.25. You settle for $2.50. I know how these things work. You're a high school graduate, he's lucky to have you.
I don't think this is a good time to ask him for a raise, Pop. I think his wife is real sick.
You're afraid to ask him? You want your father to take you by the hand and lead you into his office and say, "My little boy wants you raise."
Hey, I'm not afraid.
Your father wouldn't ask you to do it if he didn't think it was the right thing, Stanley. And believe me, now is the right time to ask.
Mom, I think I have a bone stuck in my throat.
There are no bones in liver, Eugene.
So, how are things going down at dancing school, Nora?
Nothing is new. Mind your own business.
I'm just trying to introduce the subject.
I don't need your help. Will you tell her to be quiet, Mother?
Lori, if you're finished, you may be excused.
What happened in dancing school?
Nora received a very nice compliment from her teacher. She said that Nora has professional potential.
He didn't say potential. Potential is the future. Mr. Beckman is interested in Nora's immediate presence.
Isn't that something? Mr. Beckman's your teacher?
No, he's the most widely known and respected producer on Broadway.
Oh, Broadway, imagine that. That's wonderful. How's the rest of your schoolwork going?
I'm doing fine.
She's doing very well.
I wish I was as smart as she is.
Hey, isn't that the same Mr. Beckman who's producing the great extravaganza Abracadabra? I heard if a girl gets a chorus part like that, not only her career is practically guaranteed, but the experience she gets is also equal to a 4-year college education.
All right, Eugene, that's enough.
Only a 4-year college education is equal to a 4-year college education.
I don't think Abraham Lincoln went to college.
What about you, Laura? You feeling all right?
Yes, Uncle Jack.
You getting plenty of fresh air?
As much as I can hold in my lungs. Nora! You can tell Uncle Jack about the big tank that's filled with water.
Girls, why don't we let Uncle Jack finish his dinner? If we have something to discuss, we can discuss it later.
Something to discuss? Someone has a problem? This is the time to bring it up. This is the family hour.
What a great idea for a radio show. The Family Hour. Every Wednesday night you hear different families speaking of different problems of the week. You'll even hear different recipes. WEAF presents Dinner at Brighton Beach starring the Jacob Jerome family. Featuring our tonight's specialty, living cabbage. Brought to you by X-Lax, the mild laxative.
The whole country's gonna hear about a 15-year-old boy gagging on liver.
Nothing to discuss? Nobody has any problems? Otherwise, I'm going to turn on the news.
Well, as a matter of fact,
What?
nothing.
Come through, I'll help with the dishes.
You sit down and finish your liver.
I didn't swallow it. Remember the Wannabe catastrophe last month? Does anybody want want to see another disgusting episode like that happen again?
Why does he always talk like it's a Sherlock Holmes story?
He thinks he's a writer.
And what do you think you are?
Eat half of it.
Which half? They're both terrible.
A quarter of it. 2 bites.
1 bite.
2 bites.
I know you. If you make me eat 1 bite, you make me eat the other. I take it to my room anytime to chew it anyway.
This is not the time to waste food. You didn't want it, Eugene. Why'd you take it?
I didn't take it, they gave it to me. It's like attached to my plate.
Okay, if it's so important to everyone, I'll eat your liver, Eugene.
You will?
Yeah, it seems to be the only thing this family's worried about, so give me your liver so we can get on with more important things in our lives.
Nora's right. Take the liver away. No one likes it. Why do you make it?
Because we can't afford a roast beef for 7 people.
Oh, I suddenly felt vulgar and cheap.
Sit on the news, Stanley.
Lori, get off your feet. You look tired to me.
Can I talk to you, Pop? It's something really important.
More important than what's happening in Europe?
Well, it's not more important, it's just coming up sooner.
It's already moved into Austria. In a couple of months, the whole world will be out. What is wrong with this radio?
Oh, someone's been fooling with it, haven't they, Eugene?
Why, Eugene? Pops had the news on last night.
Oh, you weren't listening to the ball game this afternoon?
He's talking about Poland, damn it! I don't want anybody messing with this radio anymore. You understand?
Guess you're gonna get blamed for the war in Europe.
Eugene, bring in the knives and forks.
Ah.
You really think there's gonna be a war, Pop? I mean, America too?
Yeah, we're already in it. Maybe not us, but friends, relatives. If you're Jewish, you have a cousin somewhere in the world that's suffering.
Ida Kaczynski's family got out of Poland last month. The stories they tell about what was going on there, you don't even want to hear.
Well, how many relatives do we have in Europe?
Enough. Uncles, cousins. I have a great aunt. Your father has nephews.
Yeah, cousin, Schulman's Poland. It's whole family.
Dave had relatives in Warsaw. His mother was born there.
Well, what if they came to America? Where would they stay?
Who?
Your nephews, mom's cousins and uncles. Would we take them in?
Whatever guy gives us a deal with, we deal with.
Where would we put them?
What are you worrying about a thing like that right now for? You should be upstairs working on your speech.
What speech?
How are you going to ask Mr. Stroheim for a raise tomorrow?
Pop, can I talk to you later after you've rested and had your paper?
Lou Gehrig got 2 hits today. Larry Blue hits 302.
Oh, is that your paper? How many times have I told you not to read it until your father's finished with it?
I didn't break it. The printer's come off. Let's get a quick look at it.
Don't be fresh to your mother. Upstairs.
Ah.
Pop?
Everybody!
I'll come back down later, Pop, alright?
Come on, Sam. I'll talk to you anyway.
You're a pest. Has anyone ever told you you're a pest?
Yeah. I have a list upstairs. You want to add your name to it?
Maybe you'd better lie down. There's nothing in that paper that's going to cheer you up.
What will we do, Kate? Where will we put them?
Mama,
They
please,
got
give
off
me an
that
answer.
boat
Yes
and knocked
or
on
no.
our door.
I
How
don't
will we
wanna
feed
ask
them?
you.
The boat hasn't gotten here yet. I can't deal with boats that haven't landed
Just don't,
yet.
don't make me.
What is going on?
Uncle Jack, I know you're tired and I know you have a lot of things on your mind, but the rest of my life may depend on your decision, and I have to know tonight because I have to call Mr. Beckman and let him know if I can go or not.
Who's Mr. Beck?
The Broadway producer we talked about at dinner.
Abracadabra, remember?
Lori, upstairs this minute. Nora, not now. This isn't the time.
Oh, it's never the time! You will make a decision, and I have no one else I can talk to! Well, I'll make my own decision if no one else is interested. I'm 16 and a half years old, and I'll do what I want!
What is this all about?
Go on out. Talk to her.
I'll take care of it. Nora's right. It's my decision.
And what are you going to tell her? That she can quit school? Throw her future away? Is that really what you want?
What if I'm wrong? What if she has talent? What is it I'm supposed to say?
What? I can't talk to her? This is all family here. I'm her uncle, for God's sakes.
She doesn't need an uncle tonight. She needs a father, but go on. She'll tell you.
I never learned.
Mind if I sit with you with a little while?
so much in date. I never learned to be their mother.
Want to talk? We'll talk. Not.
We have enough mothers here. This is a family. And the world doesn't survive without families. Now, come on. Make me some tea. You're the only one here who makes decent tea.
Listen, I know what it's like, Nora, not to be heard.
You do?
I grew up in a family of 4 children. My father, before he died, never could remember any of our names. My older brother, he was the small one. I was the tall one. My brother Saul, he was the rotten one. Eddie was the skinny one.
And who am I?
The pretty one. Now what's your problem?
I don't know. It doesn't seem very important now.
You know, I can't remember a time that you ever cried over something that wasn't important. I know I'm not your father. It's not my place to make decisions for you. But I can give you advice. Advice is free. If it doesn't fit, you can always return it.
Can we walk down by the block?
Sure. We'll take a look at the ocean. My father used to say, toss your problems out to the sea, and the answers will come wash up on the shore.
Did they?
Well, not in Brighton Beach. Mostly orange peels and watermelon pits. That's why it's important to take someone who can give advice.
Can you stop that? I'm trying to think.
I'm glad I look at your problems.
How'd you like an official American League baseball in your mouth?
I have to talk to you, Stanley. I mean, a really serious talk.
Everybody in this house has to have a talk with somebody else. Take a number off the wall and wait your turn.
I had a dream last night. It was about this girl. I can't tell you her name, but she was gorgeous. We're really rubbing up each other, really kissing hard, and then I felt this tremendous buildup occur, like the 39 steps. And then all of a sudden, bam! An explosion happened. Like a dam broke and everything rushed out to sea. It was honestly the greatest feeling I ever had in my entire life. And well, when I woke up, I was
All wet?
Yeah, how do you know?
It was a wet dream. You had a wet dream. I have them all the time.
You do? You mean there's something wrong that happens?
What, you never had one before?
Yeah, but I usually sleep too.
What, you never tried to do it yourself?
What do you mean?
You know, you never diddle it yourself?
No, never.
Baloney, I've heard you. You diddle 3-4 times a week.
You're crazy. You're literally crazy. What do you mean diddle?
You know, whack off, masturbate.
Be quiet. Boy might hear you.
There's nothing wrong with it. It's completely natural. Everyone does it, especially at our age.
You mean everybody? You know guys who do it?
Every guy I know does it. Well, except for Haskell Fleischman, the fat kid. He does it to the other guys.
I can't believe I'm having this conversation.
You can't grow up without doing it. Your voice won't change.
What are you all this from? Is it an audiobook or something?
It's puberty.
It's what?
Puberty. You never heard the word before? You don't read books?
Yeah, the Citadel by A.G. Cronin, but you never mentioned puberty.
Even Pop did it.
Pop? Our Pop? You know what, Stanley? I think you're full of shit.
Hey, who do you think you are using that kind of language? You're just a kid. Never let me hear you say that word again.
I don't get you. So it's okay for you to say puberty, but I can't say shit.
Puberty is a scientific word. Shit is for those guys down at the beach.
What do you expect me to say when you say Pop's wax off?
I don't mean he still does it since he's married now, but when he was our age, 14 or 15, the whole world whacks off.
President Roosevelt too?
Rich kids are the worst. They whack off from morning until night. In college, all they do in their dorms is drink beer and whack off.
Stanley, this is the most useful information you ever taught me. What about girls?
5 times as much as boys.
5 times as much? Is that an actual figure? Where do you know all this from?
You learn it. It gets passed down. It's how our culture spreads.
5 times as much as boys? Muslims don't even say hello and they're up all night whacking off.
They're human, just like we are. They got the same needs and desires.
Why is it so hard to touch the boobs?
If you were a girl, would you want some guy jumping all over you, trying to grab your boobs?
If I had boobs, I would love to touch them all night, wouldn't you?
I got my own problems to think about.
How do girls do it?
I can't explain it.
Oh, come on, Sam, let me explain for a moment. Tell me, how do they do it?
I need a pencil and paper. I'll do it later.
You want crayons? Maybe she do it in color.
Hey, Eugene, I'm going through a major problem in my life right now. I don't got time to draw girls masturbating for you.
I don't know it doesn't do it.
Boy, could I win money off of you. You think she's in the bathroom 7 times a day taking showers?
She does it in the bathroom?
I knew 2 girls who used to do it in English class. I saw one girl do it during a final. She still got a 98 on a paper. Is she the one you were thinking about last night?
No. It was somebody else. One of the beach girls.
It was Nora! I know what's going on here. I knew why you dropped your napkin 12 times at dinner tonight.
Look, I think I'm in love with her. She drives me crazy.
Yeah? Well, forget it. She's your cousin. You can't be in love with your cousin.
What's wrong with being in love with your cousin?
It's against the laws of nature. If she was your stepsister, all right, it would be dirty, but it would be fine. But you can't be in love with your cousin. Let me give you a word of advice, Eugene. When you're going through puberty, don't start with anyone in your own house.
Who made up these rules? Frank Roosevelt made his cousin.
Well, maybe she's his 2nd or 3rd cousin or something, but you can't be in love with your first cousin. You get babies with 20 heads. Pop will get back. I need to talk to him.
I just want to see it naked. Just once. There's nothing wrong with that, is there?
No, I do it all the time.
You see Nora naked?
Yeah, I fixed the lock on the bathroom door and then I opened it pretending I didn't know anyone was in there.
Can't believe it. What a pig. What does she look like?
All I can tell you, I was pretty miserable. She was my first cousin.
That was the night I discovered that lust and guilt were very closely related. I have to wash up.
Have fun.
I don't do that.
Sorry, I forgot it was this Tuesday. I'll change my doctor's appointment.
You don't have to change anything. The girls will be with me.
Have I ever missed a year going to the grave? Dave was my favorite in the whole family, you know that.
You realize it'll be 6 years? Sometimes I forget his birthday. The day he died, I'll never forget.
There wasn't another one like him.
Lori asks me questions about him all the time. Was he funny? What was the funniest thing he ever said, she asked me. He couldn't remember. Isn't that awful, Kate?
Sometimes you talk like your life is over. You are still a young woman. You are still beautiful. If you'd ever stop squinting so much.
I went with him for 2 years before we were married. What was I waiting for? That's 2 married years we didn't have.
All right, listen. Jack's company is having their annual affair in New York next Wednesday at the Commodore Hotel. Oh, you should see the way these women get dressed up. Jack wants you to come with us. He told me to ask you.
Me? Who do I know in Jack's company?
You'll be with us. You'll meet people. Max Green will be there. He's the one whose wife died last year of tuberculosis. He's their #1 salesman. He lives in a hotel on the Grand Concourse. He's a riot. You'll like him. Maybe you'll dance with him. What else are you gonna do here every night?
I don't have a dress for a thing like that.
Oh, so you'll make one. Jack will get you material. He knows everyone in the garment district.
Thank you, Kate. I appreciate it, but I can't go. Maybe next year.
Next year you won't have any eyes altogether. Ugh. What are you afraid of, Blanche? Dave is dead. You are not. If God wanted the both of you, you'd be lying in the grave next to him.
I've made plans for next Wednesday night.
More important than this, they only have this affair once a year, Blanche.
I'm having dinner with someone.
You're having dinner with a man? Oh, that's wonderful! Why didn't you tell me?
With Mr. Murphy.
Who's Mr. Oh my God. Oh, I don't understand you. You're having dinner with that man? Do you know where he'll take you? To a saloon. Bar and grill, that's where he'll take you.
We're going to chart off the Hungarian restaurant. You don't even know the man. Why do you dislike him so much?
I don't need to know the man. I just have to smell his breath when he opens the window. What do you think a man like that is looking for anyway? I grew up with them on Avenue A. I know their kind. How many times have Stan and Jean come home from school, black and blue from the beatings they took from those Irish hooligans? What have you even got to talk to with a man like that anyway?
Is that why you don't like him? Because he's Irish? When have the Irish and the Jews ever fought a war? Do you know who George Bernard Shaw is?
I don't care who he is.
He's one of the greatest Irish writers in the world. What would you say if he would take you to chart-offs?
Oh, is Mr. Murphy a writer? Please, have him bring by some of his books. I would love to read them.
Kate, when are you going to give up being an older sister?
I've heard stories about the man, all right? With women. They like their women, you know. But if that's what you want, that's your business.
I decided to quiet my passion with some oatmeal cookies.
We took a walk down to the beach last Thursday. He hardly said a word. He was very shy, very quiet. He told me about where his parents came from in Ireland. They didn't have it any easier than Mama and Papa in Russia.
Oh, nobody had it like they had it in Russia.
He holds down a decent job at a printer's office. He didn't smell of liquor. He behaved like a perfect gentleman.
No cookies for you. Not till you finish your liver.
You're saving it? It's gonna be in the icebox until I grow up.
No cookies, you hear me?
I was getting a glass of water.
You have water in your bathroom.
There's toothpaste in the glass. It makes me nauseous.
Ugh. Listen, there's no point discussing this further. Do what you want. I'm going to bed.
Kate, I don't want to do anything that's going to upset you or Jack. But I can't live off you forever. Every decent job I try to get, I get turned down because of my eyes. The thought of marrying Frank Murphy hasn't even occurred to me, maybe not even to him. But I don't think that one dinner at Chardoff's is the end of the world.
Just don't want to see you get hurt. I can take anything but when someone in the family is mad at me.
I could never be mad at you, Kate. That I promise you to my dying day.
All right. Go on. Have dinner with Frank Murphy. Ugh. Papa heard me say that he'd climb out of the cemetery and stand in front of the house with a big stick.
I asked him to pick me up here. Is that all right?
Here? In my house?
For 2 minutes. I wanted you to meet him just to see what he's like.
Ugh. Tell his mother to clean her windows. Maybe then I'd know what he's like.
Can I see Mr. Beckman tomorrow, yes or no?
Did you talk to Uncle Jack?
Yes, I talked to Uncle Jack. I want an answer from you, Mother, yes or no.
What did he say?
It doesn't matter what he said. It's your decision or mine, and who's going to make it, Mother?
I said if I were her father, I'd tell her to stay in high school. If she has got talent, there'll be plenty of shows. I never made it past the 8th grade. That's why I spent half my life on the subways, and the other half trying to make a few extra bucks to keep this family from being out on the street.
I don't want this just for myself, but for you and for Lori. In a few years, we can have a house of our own instead of being cooped up in here like animals, and we can pay Uncle Jack for what he's given us all these years, and I'm asking for a way out. Don't shut me in. Don't shut me in for the rest of my life, Mama, please.
You promised you'd do what Uncle Jack said.
He doesn't make decisions. He just offers advice, and please, I want an answer from you, Mama.
You finished high school. You tell Mr. Beckman you're too young. You tell him your mother said no. That's my decision.
I see. Thank you, Uncle Jack, for your advice. I'll let you know in the morning what my decision is.
Let it go, Blanche. You'll only make things worse.
It seems that no matter what I do, I only make it worse.
What can I tell her? What can I say?
You inherit a family, you inherit their problems.
Well, good night.
Put the cookie on the table.
What cookie?
The oatmeal cookie in your pocket. Put it on the table.
You can smell the oatmeal cookie from 7 feet away?
I heard the jar moving in the... Suddenly everyone is doing what they want. Your Aunt Blanche is upset, your father is upset. Put the cookie on the table.
I heard a lot of yelling. What happened?
I don't know. It's all my fault.
So, what are you gonna do? Do you want me to speak to Mom? I could tell her I'm getting flutters in my heart again.
Don't you ever say that. Don't you ever pretend to be sick to get favors from anyone. Do you hear me?
I'm not pretending. They're just not big flutters.
Stop puffing up the pillows. The house could be burning down and you rush in here to puff up the pillows.
You're tired. Let's go to bed.
When does it get easier, Kate? When does our life get easier?
At night. When you get 7 good hours of sleep. It's the easiest it ever gets.
Close the door!
Ah! I'm sorry, I didn't know anyone was in there.
Can I talk to you, Pop? It will only take 5 minutes.
Oh, he's tired, Stanley. He's practically asleep.
2 minutes. I'll tell it as fast as I can.
Go on, Kate. Go to bed. The boy wants to tell me something.
All right. Make sure you turn the lights out when you're through. And you, try not to worry so much. We always find a way to make things work.
She saw me on the crapper. No one saw me on the crapper. I might as well be dead.
I got a problem, Pop.
If you didn't, you wouldn't be living in this house.
I don't know how you do it being a father. Everyone comes to you with their problems. You have to have all the answers. I don't think I could ever do it.
Stop trying to win me over and tell me the problem.
I got fired today.
What?
Nah, don't get crazy. Don't get upset. Let me tell you what happened.
What did you do? You were late. You were fresh with some. Were you fresh with someone?
And I didn't lose my job yet. I can get it back. I just need you to help me make a decision.
Take the job back. I don't care what it is. This is not the time for anyone in this family to be out of a job.
When I was 12 years old, you gave me a talk about principles, remember?
You waited all night to tell me this news?
This is about principles, Pop.
How long were you going to wait before you told me?
Will you at least hear my principles?
All right. I'll hear principles. But then you'll hear mine.
Okay. Just sit back and let me tell you what happened. It was all on account of Andrew, the color guy who sweeps up.
So Stanley began his sad story. Pops never said a word. He just sat there and listened. Stanley was terrific. It was like that one movie, Abe Lincoln in Illinois. Stanley was not only defending his principles, he was defending the democracy of the United States of America. Pops was even blurry-eyed because not only did he have to deal with Nora's career, Stanley's principles, the loss of his noisemaking business, how to get Aunt Blanche married off, and Laura's fluttering heart. But at any point, there could be 37 relatives from Poland looking for a place to stay. Finally, Stanley finished his story.
So either I bring in the letter of apology in the morning, or I don't bother coming in at all. I know it's late, I know you're tired, but I didn't want to do anything without talking to you first.
Oh, Stanley.
I'm sorry, Pop.
You shouldn't have brushed the dirt on his shoes.
I know.
Especially in front of all those people.
I know.
The man's your boss. He pays your salary. That money helps put food on our dining table.
I know.
Can't afford to waste money. Believe me when I tell you that.
I believe you, Pop.
You were sick 3 times last year, and he only docked you a day and a half. Remember that?
I remember, Pop. I can see what you're getting at. I'll write the letter. I'll do it tonight.
On the other hand, you did a courageous thing. You stood up for a fellow worker. Nobody else stood up for him, did they?
I was the only one.
That's something you should be proud of. It was what you believed in. That is standing up for your principles.
I knew you'd understand. That's why I didn't want to write the letter.
The question is, can our family afford principles right now?
It would make things hard, I know.
Not just on you and me, but on your mother, on Blanche, on Nora, on Lori.
Eugene.
Eugene would have to get a part-time job. Time that he could be spent studying his book so he could get somewhere.
He wants to be a writer. He wants to go to college.
I always wanted to send you. I boy sick, didn't he?
Pop, I like working. Look, I made up my mind. I'll write the letter. I'll do it tonight.
I'm not saying that you should.
I know. It's my decision. I want to write the letter.
And how will your principals feel in the morning?
My principals feel better already. You said you were proud of me. That's all I really ever cared about.
You know something, Stanley? I don't think there's much in college they could teach you. You don't already know.
Who do you think I learned it from? Alright. I'll see you in the morning, Pop. You coming to bed?
No, I think I'll sit here for a few minutes. This is the only time of day I get a few minutes to myself.
So you have to write the letter?
Yep.
I knew it's what he'll make you do.
Hey, he's not making me do anything. Be quiet, will you? I gotta concentrate.
What are you gonna say?
I don't know. Hey, you wanna help me with this? You're good at this sort of thing.
You used to get paid for things like that back in the day. Professional letter writers.
I'm not gonna pay you money, Eugene.
I don't want money, Stanley.
What do you want?
Now, describe to me what Nora looked like naked.
How horny can you get?
I don't know, it's the highest score.
Fine. After we write the letter.
I want to get paid first.
You know, you're a real shit, you know that?
Don't talk to me like that. I'm just a kid. Remember?
Alright. What do you want to know?
Everything. From the time you opened the door.
It all happened so quick.
Tell it slow.
Jesus. Alright. I heard the water running. I waited for it to stop, and then I gave her a second for the water to run off her body when she would step out. And then I opened the door, and there she was on the bath mat, a towel on her head, and nothing in the whole world.
Slower. Don't go too fast.
Her breasts were gorgeous, like two peaches ready to be plucked fresh from the vine.
I like that.
Lori, you should see your mother. She looks gorgeous.
I'm waiting for a grand entrance. How's Uncle Jack?
He's resting. We had a nice dinner. You can go up and see him later. Eugene, your father's resting. I don't want to hear any ball playing against the wall.
I'm not playing, I'm writing.
We'll do it quietly.
She wants you to write quietly. If this was the only sentence I published in my memoirs, it would be a bestseller. Everyone's been in a right mood around here lately. About 3 days ago, Pops had a heart attack. It was sort of a warning. He passed out on the subway and the policeman had to bring him home. The doctor said he has to stay in bed for 2 or 3 weeks, but Pops won't listen. Mr. Jacobson's brother-in-law is looking for a job, so he's filling in for Pops temporarily. But Pops is afraid that 3 weeks in bed can turn into permanently.
I need to talk to you.
Why, what's up?
Not here. In our room. Don't tell anyone.
What's the big secret?
Will you shut up? Just wait until I get upstairs and then follow me up there.
It's about Nora. I'm not interested. I forgot to tell you. I hate my cousin Nora. She's been real snotty to everybody lately. She doesn't say hello in the morning and she eats her dinner up in her room. And she's going out with this Larry Kerman guy. She's not as pretty as I thought she was.
Eugene, did you bring your father his paper?
I'm coming. I hurt my knee. I fell down the stairs at school.
Well, bring it up. He's waiting for it.
You know, if I told her I lost both of my hands in an accident, she'll say, go upstairs and wash your face with your feet. I guess she sold because her and Pop are going to go to the Corner Hotel this year. Then Glenn Gary and his orchestra. Can't feel sorry because she doesn't really get to go out much. Now she's annoyed because Aunt Blanche is going out with Mr. Murphy. She's trying to get the whole world. That's why she's making lima beans for dinner.
Would you like a cashew, Lori?
Well, thank you, Aunt Kate. And a Brazil nut too. And one almond.
dinner in the kitchen tonight. You and Stanley help with the dishes. You know, you look a little flushed, sweetheart. You don't have a fever, do you? Let me see your tongue. Spotted.
The cashew nut.
Oh. Don't you get sick on me too. If you're tired, I want you in bed, okay?
I do have a little stomach cramp. Maybe I'm getting my ladies.
What?
My ladies. The thing that Nora gets when she can't come in the water.
I don't think so. Not at your age. But if your stomach starts to hurt real bad, you let me know, okay? I made a nice tuna fish salad for dinner tonight. Call me when your mother comes down.
And Kate,
Yes, love.
does Mama like Mr. Murphy?
I don't know, darling. I don't think she knows him very well yet.
Do you like him?
I never spoke to the man.
You called him a Cossack. Are those the kind that don't like Jewish people?
I'm sure Mr. Murphy likes your mother well enough if he's going to take her out to dinner.
If Mom married him, will we have to live across the street in the dark house with the creepy woman in the window?
We are not there yet, all right? Let's get through Chardov's restaurant first. In fact, why don't you come with me, darling? Come help me in the kitchen.
Pop's feeling better. And the newspaper that makes I didn't give him the evening edition.
Lock the door.
Oh, you look terrible. You were crying, your eyes are all red.
I'm in trouble, Yuge. I mean real trouble.
What'd you develop smoking?
I smoke all the time in the stock room at Stroheim's. Don't ever let me see you do it. It's a bad habit.
So how come you do it?
I like it.
What brand you smoke?
Lucky Strikes.
I knew you would. It's the best kind.
Promise me that what I'm about to tell you, you never tell another living soul.
I take enough in the entire New York Yankees. Tell me what happened.
I lost my salary.
Wait, what?
The entire $17, it's gone.
Oh, where'd you lose it?
In a poker game. I lost it gambling.
In a poker game?
You shut up! You want to kill Pop in his bedroom?
You never told me you gamble.
You would do it all the time at lunch hour. I would always win a dime here, a quarter there. It wasn't just luck. I was good.
$17?
When Pop got sick, I thought I could make a little extra money, to help out. So I played this game down at Florsheim Shoes. Boy, did I learn about poker. They cleaned me out in 20 minutes.
What are you going to say to him?
I don't know. If Pop wasn't sick, I'd tell him the truth. Last week, he tells me how proud he is of me. He's driving a cab at nights, and I'm playing poker down at Florsheim's.
Suppose you lost, suppose you won $50. You just had bad luck, that's all.
I never stood a chance against those guys. They were gamblers. They all wore black pointed shoes with clocks on their socks. If Pop dies, I'll hang myself. I swear.
Hey, don't talk like that. Pops is gonna die. He ate 3 lamb chops tonight. What if you say you lost the money? You can say you tear a hole in your pocket. You can tear a hole in your pocket.
Nah, I used that one already.
When?
Back in November when I lost $5. He said, from now on, check your pockets every morning.
What happened to $5? Did you gamble that too?
Nah, I gave it to a girl, a pro.
Bro. Wait, a prostitute? You went to one of those places? Holy shit!
Hey, I'm not gonna warn you again about that word.
Is that what it costs? $5?
$2.50. I went with this guy I know. He still owes me.
And you didn't tell me? What was she like? How old was she? Was she pretty?
Don't start it on me, Eugene.
Did she get completely naked for you or what?
How is it that every time I get in trouble, I have to tell you what a naked girl looks like? Do me a favor, Eugene. Go to the bathroom, whack off, and grow up by yourself.
Don't get sore with me. If you're on my age, you ask the same questions.
Yeah, but I didn't have an older brother to teach me those things. You don't know how lucky you are to be the younger one. You don't have the responsibilities that I do. You're still in school looking up girls' dresses on the staircase.
I was plenty hard in school.
Yeah? Well, where's your report card? I know it's the first of the month. I know you got it. I want to see your report card.
I don't have to give you my report card. You're my father.
Yes, I am. As long as Pop is sick, I am. I'm the only one working, ain't I?
Really? Well, where's your salary then? Huh?
I hate you sometimes. You're nothing but a lousy shit. I help you all the time, and you never do anything without wanting something for it. I hate your disgusting guts.
Not as much as I hate yours. You're snoring night. You pick your toenails when you go to the bathroom after puke.
Give me your report card. Give it to me, goddammit, before I beat your face in.
You want it? Here. There's my last report card, you fuck!
always gonna be. That's good. That's really good, Eugene. Eugene, you're smart. I want you to go to college. I want you to be somebody someday, because I'm not. No damn good. I'm sorry I said those things to you.
Me too. I'm sorry too.
Hi, Uncle Jack. Are you feeling better?
Hello, darling. Your brother not down yet?
No.
I wanted to see her before she went out.
Oh my God! Are you crazy? Are you out of your mind? You are walking downstairs now.
I'm alright. I was just tired of laying in bed. I wanted to see Blanche.
How are you gonna get upstairs? Do you think I'm gonna carry you? The doctor said you're not even supposed to go to the bathroom, didn't he?
You trust doctors? My grandmother never saw one in her entire life. She lived to be 87.
She didn't have high blood pressure. She never fainted on the subway.
She fainted 3-4 times a week. It's in our family. We're fainters. Now, Lori, darling, get your Uncle Jack a nice cold glass of water, will you?
Now?
Yes, sweetheart, now. The girl's pampered too much. You should have her do some more of the housework. She's not going to get any better just lying around couches all day.
No, you get healthy driving cabs at night after working 9 hours cutting raincoats. Are you trying to kill yourself, Jack? Do you want to leave me to take care of this whole family alone? Is that really what you want?
I see. You figured if I'd get better faster if you made me feel guilty. I got plenty of guilt, Katie. If I need some more, I'll ask you.
I'm sorry. You know me. Not happy unless I can worry. My family were worriers. Worriers generally marry fainters.
I'm not going to leave you, I promise. If I haven't left you for another woman, I'm certainly not going to drop dead just to leave you.
What other woman? That bookkeeper, Helene.
Oh, again with the Helene. You're never going to forget that I danced with her 2 years in a row at the Commodore Hotel.
Don't tell me she isn't attracted to you, Jack. I noticed that right off.
What would a woman like that want with a cutter? She wants one of those upfront men, the salesman. She's a widow. She just wants to get married.
You're a very attractive man, Jack. Women like you.
Me attractive? Huh, you must really think I'm gonna die now.
You don't know women like I do. So, look, just promise me one thing. If anything did happen between you and that Helene, let me go to the grave without hearing about it.
Oh, I see. Now that you're worried about Helene, you've decided you're gonna die first.
Had to chop the ice. We're all out of breath.
It's good for you, darling. It's exercise.
I'm going out. I won't be having dinner. I'll be home late. I have my key. Good night.
Wait, Nora, don't you want to see how your mother looks?
I'm sure she looks beautiful. She doesn't need me to tell her.
But what about Mr. Murphy? I know she wanted Mr. Murphy to meet you and Lori, and he'll be here any minute.
I actually have someone waiting for me, so I can just meet Mr. Murphy some other time.
I think it would be nice, Nora, if you waited. I think your mother would be very upset if you didn't wait and say goodbye to her.
I'm sure that's very good advice, Uncle Jack. I know just how my mother feels, but I'm not so sure she knows how I feel.
What'll I do?
Leave it alone. It's between Nora and Blanche. It's something they have to work out between themselves.
Who is she going out with? Where does she go every night?
With Larry Clerman.
Who?
With Larry Clerman. He borrows his father's car and takes him to the cemetery.
What cemetery?
Where Daddy is buried. She goes to see Daddy.
Oh, here she comes. Oh, what do I tell her? I don't want to spoil this for her.
Jack, what are you doing down here?
We have company coming. Where else should I be?
I looked in your room. I got scared to death.
Well, you don't look it. You look beautiful.
Oh, God. Blair, like Irene Dunn.
I think that she looks like Russell. Maybe Carol Lombard.
I think she looks just like Blanche. Blanche is prettier than all of them.
I had such trouble with the makeup. I couldn't see my eyes to put the mascara on, so then I put on my glasses, and then I couldn't get the mascara on onto my glasses.
Where are your glasses? Have you got your glasses?
They're in my purse. I thought I'd put them on when we're in the restaurant, when we're looking at the menu.
All right, good. Make sure you do. I don't want you coming home telling me you don't know what he looks like.
I'm so glad to see you up, Jack. Then you're feeling better?
It was nothing. I just need a little rest, that's all. Besides, I want to check this Murphy fellow out. A stranger comes into a house, he wants to see another man, makes him feel comfortable.
Thank you, Jack. That's very thoughtful of you.
Here, wear these. Don't say no to me, Blanche, please. Just put them on.
Kate, your pearls, your good pearls.
Yes, well, what are they gonna do? Sit in my drawer all year? Pearls are like people. They like to go out and be seen once in a while.
You were gonna wear them to the affair tonight. I was so wrapped up in myself. I forgot you was in the affair this year.
Oh, I can afford to miss it. I never see Jack there the whole night anyway.
Well, let's see how they look.
I'm so nervous I'll lose them.
All right. Tell me I don't have a beautiful sister.
Now I feel good. Now I feel like I have my money's worth.
Definitely Carol Lombard.
Lori, go on up and get Nora. I want to show them to Nora.
She's not here. She left.
What do you mean she left without saying goodbye?
She had to meet someone. She did want to wait for you.
She could have come into my room. She knew I wanted to see her.
I'll still see you when you come home tonight. You'll look just as good at 12 o'clock.
What did she say? Did she say anything?
Look, you're going out. You're going to have a good time. We'll talk about Nora later.
She's making me pay for it, isn't she? She knows she can get to me so easily. This is what I get for making decisions.
You know what? I'd like some ice cream for dessert. What about you, Laura? You like some ice cream for dessert?
Butter pecan.
Pecan for you, maple walnut for me. Go up and get Eugene, tell him I want to go to the store.
I'll go with him.
Don't run, darling.
Let her run. Gets tired, she'll tell you. Stop worrying so much about each other.
Eugene, your father wants to go to the store.
Tell him I'm sick, my stomach hurts.
You don't want any
Ice
ice cream?
cream? Wait a minute. It's amazing how fast the recovery from me's been showing off his ice cream.
She's only 16, Blanche. At that age, they're still wrapped up in themselves.
How am I gonna know how to suffer? Actually, I'd rather give up riding if I can see a naked girl while I was eating ice cream.
What time is it?
6:30, so he'll be here any minute. Get your mind off of Nora, Blanche, all right? Don't wear my pearls out for nothing.
Eugene, I want you to go to Hanson's, get a half a pint of pecan, half a pint of maple walnut, a half a pint of chocolate for yourself, and Kate, what do you want?
I'm in no mood for ice cream.
Get her some vanilla, she'll eat it. And whatever Stephen likes.
I need money.
Oh, I gave the doctor $15 this morning. Go up see Stanley. He got paid today. Take it out of his salary.
Wait, what? Here is $1. Hurry back, so that Mr. Murphy can meet Lori, but don't run.
You know what I worry about at night? That she'll run off. Then I'll wake up and she'll be gone to Philadelphia or Boston, God knows where.
Look how the woman is going out on a date. Is this what you're going to talk about? He'll start drinking in 5 minutes.
You think so? What'll I do if he gets drunk?
You will come right home. Have you got money? Have you got car fare?
No, I didn't take anything.
All right, wait here. I'll get $5 from Stanley. Now I have something else to worry about.
You know, I like a cup of hot tea.
Oh, you sit here and I'll make it for you.
No, we'll make it together. Keep me company. We can hear the bell from the kitchen.
Stanley, are you in there? Ugh, open a window. You never get any air in here. I need $5 for your Aunt Blanche. Stanley, did you get paid today?
Yes, I got paid today.
All right, Take out your money for the week and let me have the envelope.
I don't have it.
You don't have the envelope.
I don't have the money.
What do you mean you don't have the money?
I mean, I don't have the money. It's gone.
Gone. Gone where?
It's just gone. I can't get it back. I'm sorry. There's nothing I can do about it anymore. Just please don't ask me any more questions.
What do you mean, don't ask you any more questions? I need to know what happened to $17, Stanley.
You tell Pop. If I tell you, then you're gonna tell Pop.
Why shouldn't I tell your father? I want to know what happened to the money.
I gambled it! I lost it in a poker game, okay? Are you happy? Are you satisfied?
Oh. I cannot deal with this right now. I have to get your Aunt Blanche out of the house. I have your father's health to worry about. You are going to sit in this room and you are going to think of a story. You were robbed. Somebody stole the money. I don't care who and I don't care where. But that is what you are going to tell your father. Because if you tell him the truth, you will kill that man as sure as I am standing here. Tonight, when he has gone to bed, you will meet me in the kitchen and we will figure this out alone.
I'm sorry.
Left my purse in here. Without my glasses, I'm afraid to pour the tea. Hey, what is it? What's wrong?
Nothing. I'm just all nerves today.
You're worried about Jack. He never should have come down the stairs.
He knows he's not supposed to come downstairs. Why do we even have a doctor? He doesn't listen to them anyway.
I never should have had Mr. Murphy come over. It's the only reason he came downstairs.
It's not just Mr. Murphy. It's Eugene. It's Stanley. It's everyone.
I'm sorry about Nora. Jack told me what she said when she left.
Listen, you get your purse. He'll be here in a minute.
Did Nora say anything to upset you? I know she's been very difficult these last few days.
Why is it always Nora? Why is it always your problems? Do you think you're the only one in the world that has problems? We all get troubles. We all have our equal share.
Sorry. Forgive me, Kate. I'm sorry.
Maybe you're stronger than I am. I don't know. You survived Dave's death. I don't know if I can handle it if anything happened to Jack.
Oh, nothing's gonna happen to him. He'll be all right. He's still a young man. He's very strong.
When Dave died, I cried for his loss. I was so angry. Angry that God would take such a young man, but I never realized until now what you must have gone through. How did you get through it, Blanche?
I had you and Jack. But mostly, you live for your children. Your children keep you going.
My children.
I wake up every morning for Nora and for Lori.
Nora hurts you so much, and you can still say that.
Why? You don't think we hurt our parents? You don't remember how Mama cried when Slater left home? Sure, it hurts. But when you love someone, you forgive them.
Some things you forgive. Some things you never forgive.
Is the ice cream here yet?
No. Wait, didn't you go with Eugene?
No. I was across the street in the creepy house. It's just as creepy inside.
Mr. Murphy's house, why?
She called me in from the window. The old lady. I think it's his mother. She told me that she had a letter for you. I had to go inside and get it.
What did she say to you?
She offered me a cookie, but it was all green. I told her I wasn't hungry.
Dear Mrs. Washington, I send my regrets for my son Frank. I tried to reach you earlier, then realized you had no phone. Frank will be unable to keep his dinner engagement with you this evening. Frank is in hospital as the result of an automobile accident last night, and although his injuries are not serious, the consequences are. As a devoted mother, I would end this letter here and forward my apologies. Despite all my son's faults, honesty and sincerity have never been his failings. He wanted me to tell you the truth. that while driving a friend's motor car, he was intoxicated and was the cause of the aforementioned accident. The truth would come out soon enough, but Frank has too much respect and fondness for you to have you hear it from some other source. I hope you will not think I am just a doting mother when I tell you my boy has a great many attributes, a great many. As soon as Frank can get out of his difficulties here, we have decided to move to upstate New York, where there's a clinic that can help Frank, and where we have relatives with whom we can stay. Frank sends, along with his regrets, his regard for a warm, intelligent, friendly, and most delightful neighbor across the way. Yours, most respectfully, Mrs. Matthew Murphy.
What is it?
He's not coming. He's in the hospital.
I knew it. I knew it right from the beginning.
Why is he in the hospital?
He was in an accident. Oh, God, that poor woman.
Does this mean you're not going out to dinner tonight?
It could have been you in that car. I warned you from the first day about those people.
Stop calling them those people. They're not those people. She's a mother like you and me.
Oh? And what is he? Tell me what he is.
He's somebody in trouble. He's somebody that needs help. For God's sake, Kate, you don't even know the man.
I know the man. I know all of that kind.
Who are you to talk? Are we any better? Are we something so special? We're all poor around here. The least we can be is charitable.
Why? What have I got that I can afford to give away? Hey, am I the one who got you all dressed up for nothing? Am I the one who got your hopes up? Am I the one they're gonna lock up in a jail somewhere?
They're going to put him in jail?
Don't talk to me about charity. Anyone else, not me.
I never said you weren't charitable.
All I did was try to help you. All I ever did was try to help you.
I know that nobody cares for the family more than you do, Kate. But at least you can be sympathetic to somebody else in trouble.
Oh, who should I care about? Who out there is looking out for me? I did enough in my life to help people. You know what I'm talking about.
No, I don't. Say what's on your mind, Kate. What people?
You. Celia. Papa when he was sick. Everybody. Don't you ask me what people. How many beatings did I get from Mama for things that you did? How many dresses did I go without so that you could look like someone when you went out? I was the workhorse and you were the pretty one. You have no right to say things like that to me. No right at all.
This is all about Jack, isn't it?
Oh.
You're blaming me for what happened.
Why do you think that man is sick today? Why did an officer have to carry him home at 2 o'clock in the morning? So that your Nora could have dance lessons. So that your Lori could see a doctor every 3 weeks. So you know what? Go on. Worry about your friends across the street, huh? Not about the ones who have to be dragged home to keep a roof over your head.
What is this? What's going on?
Did you ever tell me you felt that way?
I never had time. I was too busy taking care of everyone.
What is it? What's happened?
It took all these years. It took something like that letter for you to finally tell me how you feel.
I didn't need a letter. I needed you to ask me, all right?
Lloyd, go upstairs. This conversation isn't for you.
Ice cream's ready.
Eugene, put the ice cream in the icebox. I need to talk to your mother.
Never spoke to the woman. They've lived across the way for 3 years, and I never exchanged a word.
What are you doing walking around? If you're going to be out of bed, sit down.
If I could take Nora and Lori and pack them out of this house tonight, I would. But I can't. I have no place to take them.
Please, what are you talking about? What is this?
If you could keep the girls here for another few weeks, I would appreciate it until I can find a place, and then I will send for them.
You're not sending for anyone. You're not going anywhere. I don't want to hear such talk.
Stay out of it, Jack. Let her do what she wants.
I know a woman in Manhattan Beach. I can stay with her for a few days until I can find a job. I will do anything anyone asks me, but I will never be a burden to anyone again.
Stop this, please. Stop it right now. What the hell's going on here, for God's sakes? Two sisters have having a fight they should have had 25 years ago? You want to get it out, Blanche? Get it out. Tell her what it's like to live in somebody else's house. Not to depend on somebody else to put food on your table night after night. I know what it's like. I lived like that till I was 21 years old. Tell her, Kate. Tell her what it's like to be an older sister, to suddenly have to be the one who has to work. To have to shoulder all the responsibilities and not to be the one who get the affection and the hugs. You don't think I hear with Stanley and Eugene, with Nora and Laura? You don't think I hear the fights that go on night after night in those rooms upstairs? Go on, Kate. Yell at her. Scream at her. Call her names, Blanche. Tell her to go to hell for the first time in your life. When you both get it out of your system, I want you to hug each other, go to dinner. Lousy ice creams melt. For God's sakes.
I love you both very much, and no matter what Kate says to me, I will never stop loving her. But I have to get out. If I don't, I will lose whatever self-respect I have left. And for people like us, sometimes the only thing we own is our dignity. And when I grow old, I only hope that I have as much as Mrs. Matthew Murphy across the street.
What did it, Kate? Something terrible must have happened for you to act like this. It wasn't just Blanche, it was something else. What was it?
Tell the children to come downstairs in 5 minutes. We're eating in the kitchen tonight.
Tell Stanley and Laura. Dinner's at 5 minutes.
For the first day of my life, I didn't get blamed for what just happened. I feel really sorry for everybody, but at least I wasn't to blame. To be honest, I didn't feel all that bad about things. That's when I realized how selfish streak could be. I really hope I grow out of it. Hey, Blanche is leaving.
What? For where?
This there was some woman in Manhattan Beach. She and Margaret had a big fight.
What did they fight about?
I don't know. I think monsters are blames Aunt Blanche for Pop having to work so hard.
Oh, God! Did they say anything about me, about losing my salary?
What? You told her? Why would you tell her? I had 12 terrific lies for you.
How much money you got, Eugene?
I don't have any money.
The hell you do? I know you got money in your cigar box. How much do you got?
$1.12 is my life savings.
Give it to me. I'll pay you back. Don't worry.
What are you putting all those things in for?
I'm leaving, Eugene. I don't know for where, but I'll write me when I get there.
Wait, you're leaving home?
When I'm gone, you tell Aunt Blanche what happened to my salary, all right? Then she'll know why Mom was so upset. Tell her not to leave because it was my fault, not hers, all right? Can you do that for me?
8 cents a stamp if you want that too.
Sure. What the hell's this?
And the money you went to 200-yard dash 2 years ago.
From the Police Athletic League. I didn't know you still had this.
You gave it to me, but you can have it back if you want it.
It's not worth anything.
It is to me.
All right. You can keep it, Eugene.
Thanks. So where will you go?
I don't know. I've been thinking of joining the Army. Pop says we'll be at war in a couple of years. Maybe I could be a sergeant by the time it starts.
Maybe if it lasts long enough, I can join too. We can have the same outfit.
Hey! You don't go into the Army unless they come and get you, all right? You go to college. Promise me you go to college. You hear me?
I'm proud to stay here and work harder. If you're gone, we'll need more money.
I can send home my paycheck every month. A sergeant in the Army makes real good dough. I better get going.
Oh, what to leave for?
Don't start crying, they'll hear you.
Get over it. When I was mad at you, I got over it.
Because of me, this whole family is breaking apart. You want Nora to end up like one of those cheap boardwalk girls?
I don't care about Noah anymore.
Well, you should. She's still your cousin, for God's sake. Don't end up like me, Eugene.
See, nothing wrong with you, Sam.
Take care of yourself, Eugene. If you ever write a story about me, call me Hank. I always liked the name Hank.
say, this very moment is the end of my childhood. When Stanley closed the door, I knew that the moment had come to me. I was scared. I was lonely. I hated my mother and father for making him so unhappy. Even if they were right, I still hated them.
I even hated Stanley a little for leaving me to grow up here all by myself.
Eugene, Lori, it's dinner. Not waiting all night.
And I even hated her for not calling Stanley's name out for dinner. I don't think parents know how cruel they can be sometimes. At dinner, I tried to break the news about Stanley, but I just couldn't get my words out. I left the table without even having my ice cream. If there was something I was after, I was just beginning to know about it.
It's 10 p.m. Where's Stanley so late?
Never mind Stanley. You should have been in bed an hour ago.
Why don't you tell me what happened between you and the boy?
I'm tired, Jack. I've had enough to deal with for one night.
I want to take them to temple this Saturday. They missed 3 or 4 weeks. They begin to forget their religion altogether.
Right.
The house became quieter than I ever heard it before. Aunt Blanche is upstairs packing. Mom and Pop were in their room, and I had to talk to somebody outside go crazy. I didn't have much choice. Boy, it's Eugene. Can I come in?
What do you want? I'm reading.
I just want to talk to you.
Didn't say yes, did I?
Well, too late. I'm already in here anyway. What are you reading?
The Citadel by A.J. Cronin.
Read that before. That's terrific. I heard your mother's leaving in the morning.
We're going too as soon as you can find a job.
I'm gonna be the only kid in this house.
You mean you and Stanley?
Stanley's gone. He left. I think he's gonna join the army.
You mean he ran away?
No, only kids run away. But when you're Stanley's age, you'll just leave.
He didn't say goodbye?
My parents don't even know. I'm gonna tell them now.
I wonder if I'll have to go to a new school.
You have to make new friends.
I don't care. I don't have any here anyway.
Because you're always inside. You never go out.
Well, I can't because of my condition.
You feel sick. You don't look sick to me.
No, but my mother tells me I am.
I don't trust parents anymore.
Why would she lie to me?
To keep you around. If my parents find out Stanley's gone, they'll hang up me to my bed.
I wouldn't leave my mother anyway. Even when I grow up, even if I get married, I'll never leave my mother.
Yeah. Mr. Murphy never left his mother and he ended up going to jail.
None of this would have ever happened if my father was still alive.
How'd you feel when he died?
I don't remember. I cried a lot because I saw my mother crying.
I would have hated if my father died. If you would have to move out of this place.
Well, then you and your mother could come and live with us.
So what's the point of breaking it down if we're gonna be all clumped back together again?
I don't know. I have to finish reading.
You don't get too far talking to Lori. Sometimes I think the flu in her heart is actually in her brain. I broke the news to my parents about Stanley. The news that their monumental son had probably to run off to die in France fighting for his country. My mother told me, go to bed, he'll come back home when it gets cold out. I couldn't believe it. The oldest son? That's when I suspected that me and Stanley were adopted. So I waited outside till it got cold out, but Stanley never showed up.
at 12 o'clock at night.
How was your dinner?
I didn't go. Mr. Murphy was in an accident.
I'm sorry. Is he all right?
Has his problems like the rest of us. I was very hurt when you left without saying goodbye.
I was late. Someone was waiting for me.
So was I. You knew it was important to me.
I'm not feeling very well, so...
You purposely left without seeing me. You've never done that before.
Can we talk about this in the morning?
I won't be here in the morning.
And then tomorrow night?
I'm leaving, Nora. I'm moving out in the morning.
What are you talking about?
Me and Kate and I had a fight tonight. We said some terrible things to each other, things that have been bottled up since we were children. I'm going to stay with my friend Louise in Manhattan Beach, and then I'll send for you and Lori.
I can't believe it. You mean it's all right for you to leave us, but it's not all right for me to leave you?
I was never concerned about your leaving me. It was your future I was worrying about.
Yes, it was my future. Why couldn't I have something to say about it?
Maybe I was wrong. I don't know. I never made the decisions for the family. Your father did. Everyone's always taken care of me. My mother, my sisters, your father, even you and Lori. I have been a very dependent person my whole life.
Yeah, well, maybe that's all I'm asking for. To be independent.
You earn your independence. You don't take it at the expense of others. Would that job have even been offered to you if someone in this family had paid for those dancing lessons, or put a roof over your head and clothes on your back? If anyone's gonna pay Uncle Jack back, it'll be me. Dude, God knows what I don't know. But one thing I'm sure of, I'll steal before letting my daughter show that man 1 ounce of ingratitude and disrespect.
So I have to give up the one chance I may never get again, is that it? I'm the one who has to pay for what you couldn't do with your own life?
What right do you have to judge me like
I
that?
judge you! I can't even talk to you! I don't even exist to you! I have tried so hard to get close to you, but there was just never any room. Whatever you had to give went to Daddy, and then when he died, whatever's left you just gave to...
What? Finish what you were going to say.
I have been jealous of Lori my whole life because she was lucky enough to be born sick. I could never turn a light on in my room or even read in bed at night because Lori always needed her precious sleep. I could never even invite a friend over on the weekend because Lori was always resting. God, I used to pray I'd get some terrible disease or get into a car accident and get a leg all twisted and crippled, so once, God, maybe just once, I get to crawl into bed next to you on a cold rainy night and hold you and talk to you until I fell asleep in your arms. Just once.
My God, Nora. Is that what you think of me?
Is it any worse than what you think of me?
I am not going to let you hurt me, Nora. I'm not going to let you tell me that I don't love you or that I haven't given you as much as I gave Lori. God knows I am not perfect because enough angry people in this house told me so tonight. But I'm not going to be a doormat for all the unhappiness and frustration that you or Aunt Kate or anyone else wants to lay at my feet. I did not create this universe. I don't decide who lives or dies, who's rich or poor, who feels loved and who feels deprived. If you feel cheated, that Lori gets more than you. Then I feel cheated that I had a husband who died at 36. And if you keep on feeling that way, you're going to end up like me. With something that's much worse than loneliness and helplessness and that self-pity. Oh, believe me, there is no leg that is twisted or bent that is more crippling than a human being who thrives on his own misfortunes. I am sorry, Nora, that you feel unloved. And I will do anything I can to change it. Except apologize for it. I am tired of apologizing. After a while, it becomes your life's work and it doesn't bring any money into the house. If it's taken your pain and Aunt Kate's anger to get me to stop living again, then God will help me make it up to you. But I will not go back to being that frightened, Now it's time to bury someone I hate.
Mama, I didn't mean to make you hate yourself. I only ever asked you to love me.
I do not. How can I make that clear to you?
God, I feel so terrible.
Why?
Because I hurt you and I still want that job with Mr. Beckman.
I know you do.
But I can't have it. How can I?
How can I say that without you feeling I'm still depriving you?
I don't know. Maybe you just did.
Oh, I hope so. I pray to God it's so.
Oh, I heard voices downstairs. I didn't know who it was.
I'm sorry we woke you. No, I'm going up to bed. We'll talk again in the morning.
All right. Good night, Aunt Kate.
Is she all right?
Yes.
She's not angry anymore.
No, Kate. No one's angry anymore. I explained everything to Nora. The girls will help you with the housework. When I'm gone, Lori is strong enough. I've kept her being a baby long enough.
They've never been any trouble to me, those girls. Never.
I'll try to take them on the weekends if I can. It's late. We both need a good night's sleep.
Blanche, don't go. I already feel badly enough for what I said. Please don't make it any worse.
Everything you said tonight was true. I wish to God you'd said it years ago.
What would I do without you? Who would I talk to all day? What friends do I have in this neighborhood? Even the Murphys across the street are leaving.
You and I never had any troubles before tonight, Kate. I'm thinking about the girls now. The three of us, we need to be together. It's what they want as much as I do.
All right, and I'm not saying you shouldn't have it, but you're not going to find a job overnight, and apartments are expensive. So, while you're looking, why do you have to live with strangers in Manhattan Beach?
Louise isn't a stranger. She's a good friend.
To me, good friends are strangers, but sisters are sisters.
I'm afraid of becoming too comfortable here. If I don't get out now, when will I ever?
Go whenever you want. The door is open. Go when you get the job, when you find the apartment. I'll help you move. Oh, I can maybe even help you look. I know how to bargain with these landlords.
You wouldn't mind doing that?
They see a woman alone and they will take advantage of you. I'll find out what they're asking for the Murphy place across the way. Can't be expensive. She never cleaned it.
How independent can I become if I live right across the street from you?
Far enough away to close your door, but close enough so I won't feel so lonely.
If I lived on the moon, I would always be close to you, Kate.
Oh, good. All right, I gotta tell Jack. He said he wouldn't go to sleep until I promised to bring him up good news.
I suddenly feel so hungry.
Oh, of course you haven't eaten. All right, come, I'll fix you some scrambled eggs.
I'll make them. I'm an independent woman now.
Oh, with your eyes, you'll never get the eggs in the pan.
So Aunt Blanche decided to stay while she was looking for a job. Nora went back to school the next morning and her legs looked as creamy white as I can remember. Lori was just taking the trash out and all of a sudden she had a flood in her heart, so I had to do it. Life was back to normal.
Eugene, go back to Greenblatt's. I need more flour.
How much is each spoonful? Stan didn't come home that night, and even though Mom didn't say anything, I know she was plenty worried. She told Papa Stanley lost some money from playing poker, and from the sounds coming from their room, I figured that Stanley should forget about the army and try for the Foreign Legion. And then suddenly, one night around dinner time, he came back. I wasn't so happy to see anyone in my entire life.
Hi. Where's Mom and Pop?
Mom's cooking. Pop's upstairs with his prayer book. They figured if God didn't bring it back, her potato pancakes would. So did you join up?
Yeah, I almost did. Passed the physical, 1, 2, 3.
I knew you would.
Yeah, they were giving me cigarettes, donuts, the whole sales pitch. They really wanted me.
I'll bet.
But then right as I was as I was about to sign my name, I froze up. I put down the pen and said, I'm sorry, maybe some other time. And I walked out.
How come?
I couldn't do it to Pop. Right now, he needs me more than the Army does. I know Mom didn't really mean what she said about never forgiving me for losing the money, but if I walked out on the family now, maybe she never would.
Gee, I thought you'd be halfway training camp by now. I'm really glad you came home, Stan.
Eugene, I need a pint of sweet cream and some sugar.
Stanley's home.
Hi, Mom.
Get me a 2-pound bag. I want to bake a chocolate cake.
A 2-pound bag on identification.
You staying for dinner?
I'll stay as long as you let me.
Why wouldn't I let you stay? This is your home. Your father's been very worried. I think you owe him some sort of explanation.
I was just about to do that.
Good.
Hi, Pop. How you feeling? Look, I'm sorry I didn't come home last night. I know it was wrong. I didn't know how to tell you about the money, but I got $3. Last night I went to Dominic's Bowl in LA and I set pins till midnight, and I can make another 6 on the weekend. So that makes 9. I'll make the $17 back, Pop. I promise. I'm not afraid of hard work. That's the one thing you taught me. Hard work and principles. That's the code I'm going to live the rest of my life by. So, if there's anything you want to say to me, I'd be very happy to hear it.
Did you read the newspaper tonight, Stanley?
No, Pop?
There's going to be a war. Terrible war, Stanley.
I know, Pop.
Biggest war this world has ever seen. And it frightens me. We haven't gotten over the last one yet, and they're already starting another one.
We don't really talk about it too much in the shop with Mr. Stroheim being German and all.
My brother Michael was killed in the last war. I told you that.
You showed me his picture in uniform.
He was only 19 years old. The day he left, he didn't look a day older than Eugene. He was killed the second week he was overseas.
I know, Pop.
It didn't take me, I was only 16. Both my parents were dead. I was living with my Aunt Rose and Uncle Murray. Both their sons were in the Navy. Both of them were wounded. Both of them were decorated.
Uncle Leon and Uncle Paul, right?
My brother, he would have been 40 years old this month. He was a handsome boy. Good athlete, good dancer, good everything. I idolized him. Just like Eugene idolizes you.
No, he doesn't.
Believe me, he does. I hear him talking to his friends. My brother this, my brother that. Brothers have a way of talking to each other that fathers and sons never do. I didn't know anything about girls until my brother told me. It's like you and Eugene, right?
Yeah, I tell him a few things.
That's good. I'm glad you're close. I missed all that when Michael went away. That's why I'm glad you didn't do anything foolish last night. I thought you'd run away. I've heard you and Eugene talking about the Army. That day will come soon enough, I'm afraid.
I did think about it. It was on my mind.
Oh, Stanley. Don't you know that there's nothing so terrible you could do that I couldn't forgive you? I know why you gambled. I know how bad you feel. It was foolish. You know that already. I lost money gambling in my day. I know how you feel.
You did?
You're so surprised that you think your father is a perfect human being? Someday I'll tell you some stories of when I wasn't so perfect. Things your mother doesn't even know. You grow up thinking I'm perfect, you'll hate yourself for every mistake you make. Don't be so hard on yourself. That's what you got a mother and father for.
You guys aren't hard on me. You're always fair.
I try to be. You're a good son, Stanley. Even though you don't realize it. are men in our cutting room that haven't spoken to their sons in 5 or 6 years. Boys who have no respect for anyone, including themselves. Never worked a day in their life and never given their parents a single day's pleasure. Thank God I can't say that about you, Stanley.
I gambled away $17 and you told me how terrific I am.
Hey, wait a minute. Don't get me wrong. If you were here when your mother told me what you did, I would throw you and your clothes out the window. Today I'm calmer. Today I read the newspaper. Today, I'm afraid for all of us.
I understand.
So tonight, after dinner, I want you to apologize to your mother and give her the $3.
I will.
And apologize to your Aunt Blanche too. She worried about you as well.
I will.
And you can thank your brother. He was up in my bedroom this afternoon. He told me how badly you felt. He almost had tears in his eyes. The way he pleads your case, I thought I had Clarence Stereo in my room.
Eugene's a terrific kid.
All right. Why don't you go on upstairs and wash up for dinner? And tonight, you and I are going to go in the backyard and I'm going to teach you how to play poker.
Is Eugene back yet?
Not yet, Mom.
You look tired. Did you get any sleep last night?
I got enough. I slept at a friend's house. Can I talk to you after dinner, Mom?
Where am I going? A nightclub?
I'll wash up and be right down.
Eugene, you didn't, join anything, did you?
No, Mom.
You've got time yet. This family is growing up too fast as it is.
It's all right. It's going to be all right.
Who said it wasn't? Didn't I say he'd be home?
Hi.
Hello. What have you got?
I just broke the record for Greenblatt's. Next year, I'm entering the grocery store Olympics. Here's a note for you, Pop.
Is that my sweet cream?
Never spills a drop. Perfect run. Where's Stanley?
He's upstairs washing up. Good God. I got jury duty next week.
So you're back in the family?
Yeah, everything's great.
You want to take a walk on the beach tonight?
Nah, I can't. I'm busy.
Doing what?
I'm playing poker.
Poker? Are you serious, Stanley?
Yeah, right after dinner.
You crazy. You're literally crazy.
I swear to God, I got a poker game tonight.
I can't believe you. If you lose, I'm not sticking up for you this time.
Hey, if you don't tell anyone, I'll give you a present.
What kind of present?
Were you gonna tell anyone?
No. Not a single person.
Here, for you. Don't leave it lying around the room.
What the hell is this?
Open it slowly. Slower than that! Close your eyes. Now open.
Oh my God! She's naked! You can see her!
Will you be quiet? You wanna get caught with something like that?
Where'd you get this from? Who is she?
She's French. All the girls in Paris are like that.
So she just laid here with everything going and then let some guy take a picture with her like this?
Lori, Nora, time for dinner.
It belongs to the guy who owes me $2.50. I can keep it until he pays me back.
No, tell him to keep it. Tell him to keep it. Tell him to keep it for a while.
And that's my appreciation for being such a good buddy. Now come on, it's dinner.
In a minute. I'll be down in a minute.
Kate! Where's Kate?
Right here. What are you carrying on about?
It's a letter from London. My cousin Sean got out there. They got out of Poland. That's pretty good.
Thank God.
His wife, his mother, and all 4 of the children. They're sailing for New York tomorrow. They'll be here in a week.
In a week?
Do they speak English?
I don't think so. Maybe a few words. They had to sell everything they owned. They only took what they could carry.
Well, where are they gonna stay?
Well, we'll talk to the family. Maybe some with Uncle Paul, some with Uncle Leon.
No. They will stay here. We'll put some beds in the dining room. It's easier to eat in the kitchen anyway.
Oh, the little ones can stay with Lori. And Nora, you can sleep with me, can't you, dear?
Of course, Mama.
And hey, don't worry about money, Pop. I'm gonna hit Mr. Stroheim for that raise.
They got out! That's all that's important! They got out!
Oh, Eugene, we're all waiting for you.
Be right there. I have to write some of them down first. October 2nd, 6:25 p.m. My name is Lauren, the life of I, Eugene Morris Jerome. I have seen the Golden Palace of the Himalayas. Puberty is over, onwards, and upwards.